San Francisco, you know, since at least, you know, the 60s, if not beyond that, has been an extremely creative place. And I think that continues today, especially with the tech stuff going on. The music that's being created here for the last 15, 20 years or so has been definitely distinct from the house sound to the funk / acid jazz scene and beyond that. And I think a lot of the crowds kind of reflect that to a certain extent. And it's very concentrated. It's concentrated with good stuff, you know, and it's not really even that big, but it kind of seems big. It's big on the map, you might say. So, yeah. I mean, off the top of my head, that's like almost impossible. But Brian Eno has been a big influence on me. You know, I almost got into him more because I liked what he said than his music at first, and since I've grown to like all the various forms of his music, yeah, I'd love to try and collaborate with him. I guess that's the first person that comes to mind, but there's plenty others. I'm working right now on a project with my good friend and longtime associate in Detroit, DJ BMG. We're working with Westbound Records, the original label that released the first 8 Funkadelic albums, the first 3 Ohio Players albums, and countless other amazing funk, soul, and jazz, and even rock things back in the day. There's never been a remix album of Funkadelic, and we are starting, this is just our first project for the label, a remix album of stuff from those albums. He has baked the tapes, the labels baked the tapes, and they're ready to go with the separate tracks. And we've got, for this one anyway, we're doing all Detroit-oriented Michigan people. I'm originally from there. Theo Parrish, Carl Craig, probably Dobry, John Arnold, Jeremy Ellis, House Shoes for a little hip-hop feel. The band that works with Moody Man sometimes, called the Dirt Bombs, I think are going to do a cover. I'm very excited about it. It should be out next year. There's going to be vinyl, digital, CD, everything. And it's kind of just getting off the ground now, but should be really good. What is my soundtrack of life? It would be very chameleon-like. Depending on the mood I have and like what's happening around me and what influences me and what I remember or I recall something or what's new that's coming my way, it would probably be mostly soulful for the most part as far as the music goes in one way or another, whether that mean you know, Latin or African diaspora or soulful in another sort of way, just some kind of soulfulness to it that makes you feel something. At the same time, there are times I might totally go off in an avant-garde direction that's totally cerebral too. So, but you know, I like a good beat too.